Leo, hi, welcome to your July 2025 monthly reading. This is going to be a general message, guys. It's not going to resonate with all of you. You can always check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, or you can book a private reading through my website, which is oh my god, I can't talk these days, you guys. Linked down below in the description box. We're going to do a general overview of the month for you. We'll pull some oracles and look into your love life as well. So let's get into it. Show me Leo's overall energy, please, for July. What is Leo's overall energy for July, please? Leo's overall energy for the month of July. Okay, we have the Nine of Autumn here, the Nine of Pentacles. So you guys are very focused on yourself, self-improvement, okay? Setting goals for yourself, for your future, your financial success. Some of you guys are starting a business here with the Nine of Pentacles. Your financial independence is really a key theme for you in July, Leo. So with the Nine of Pentacles here, some of you guys have a business idea, or you already have a business and you're just really focused on this, really focused on the success, okay? Some of you guys are starting to see more success in your business if you have your own business, okay? Like this is successful self-employment, all right? But, you know, with you being at the 9, Leo, this is telling me you've really been putting in all the work. You're like so close here to reaching that 10 of Pentacles. So this is really good news. However, you don't want to forget to reward yourself, Leo, for all the work you've done, okay? Yes, I know you're working really hard to become financially independent. Some of you guys are trying to like move out or save up for something, but also don't forget to reward yourself for your accomplishments, okay, Leo? You really need to celebrate the small wins and the small successes, but I see you guys being really successful when it comes to something regarding your career, business, or maybe even like a side hustle that's actually starting to make a significant amount of money in July, that maybe you were able to quit your 9 to 5, Leo, because this little side hustle that started off as just a little extra income for you is now becoming like your main source of income here. The card says reward yourself for all of your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. So yeah, a lot of your energy just focused on your own personal growth, okay, in the material world especially. But you know, again, it could also have to do with just your self-improvement, you just becoming that version of yourself that you desire, okay? Becoming more aligned with that version of yourself you desire, making a lot of little changes to your habits and stuff, Leo. This is pretty positive energy considering a lot of your readings lately. We're starting to get out of that tower energy finally, Leo. Let's see what your biggest block is. Leo's biggest block for July, please. 333 on the timestamp. Oh, that is a little bit too many here. Leo's biggest block for July 2025. Thank you. So we have the Ace of Autumn. Okay, interesting. This is like very similar to Cancer's reading. If you guys have Cancer in your chart or significant Cancer placements, you may want to check out their reading because it was very close to this, especially the first couple of cards that came out. It was all related to work and career. So some of you guys are trying to change your career fully, okay? You're looking for a new opportunity. Again, some of you guys are starting a business right now, but you're not sure that this is something you can get off the ground. So with the Ace of Autumn being in your block position, it feels like there's not a lot of new opportunities coming towards you, okay? Maybe some of you guys are trying to make that side hustle your main business, and this is why you're so focused on it. Like you come home from your 9 to 5 and you're working on your side hustle, okay? You got this, Leo. The card says a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. So yeah, some of you guys are really craving a change in your career, a change in the work space, and I'm hearing like your work environment too. Okay, some of you guys are wanting to work from home rather than having to like go into a place, like a physical place every single day. So there's a little bit of a block in your energy regarding starting something new. So you guys could have a little bit of a financial or abundance wound or abundance block that needs to be cleared here as well, like energetically. And I told this to Cancer as well, like listen to those meditations on YouTube. The ones I like that I prefer is Rising Higher Meditation, because they have so many different videos for like abundance and wealth, and you could just put it on while you're asleep, and the video is like 8 hours long. It's speaking in affirmations of wealth into your subconscious. So like I've literally seen progress. In fact, I haven't been listening to them lately, but I'm gonna start listening again, because I have seen, you guys, like that shit reprograms you on a subconscious level. And I've actually personally experienced financial growth with listening to those. And there's other factors into it. It's not just that alone, but I can guarantee you that any subconscious beliefs you have about money or about success, that's going to help you. Okay? Listen to it while you are sleeping, because that's when you're speaking to your subconscious mind. So some of you guys have some financial blocks to overcome, or you're like hoping that you get in some sort of money here, and you're just like, when is this coming in? For some of you guys, there's some money that you're expecting to come in, and you're just like, why is it so delayed? Like you're waiting for something. Some of you guys could be waiting for like a loan so you can start your business, like a business loan, or maybe your business that you work at home from, you actually need like a space for all your product, or a space to work out of, okay? And you could be needing some sort of business loan here in order to get that space, get that, warehouse or that office or whatever it is, that storefront, your dream here, Leo. But you're feeling like, you kind of need a little bit of help in order to get that started. So listen to those meditations, Leo. I'm telling you, they work. All right, let's see what you need to release. One card, please. What does Leo need to release in July? And we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, the card says believe in yourself, wonderful people who want to help you, maintain a balance between work and home life. So yeah, maybe some of you guys are like overworking a little bit. So really needing to try to bring that into balance. If you've been overworking yourself, Leo, you need to slow down. Enjoy the present moment, okay? Some of you guys are having a hard time believing in yourself. And I've said this before, your belief in your success has a lot to do with it, okay? You need to go in with the delusion and the audacity and less overthinking about how you're going to get there, and just believing that you will get there, okay? Because that belief is going to get you a lot further than you even have any idea, Leo. I promise you. And these are things that when I say I promise you, it's because I've personally experienced that, okay? I'm not going to go into a whole story time, but I have consciously and unconsciously shifted my mindset and seen miracles freaking happen in my life, okay? So I promise you, if you guys put that work in, you're gonna do it. Getting a little more confidence in yourself as well, confidence in your goals, your ideas and stuff. And, also accepting help from other people. I do feel like there are people rooting for you here, Leo, but you gotta believe in yourself. Other people believe in you more than you believe in yourself, for some of you. What do you need to focus on? Balance. So again, we got this energy of you being out of balance when it comes to your work life and your home life. So if you guys are focused too much on work, you're causing an imbalance in your energy, okay? And it's also important for us to be in balance when we want our manifestations to come in. Okay, there are people that are trying to help you, and some of these people trying to help you are just giving you suggestions or giving you like their opinion on something. And it's really important that for some of you guys that you take everything into consideration. So this is what the card says: take everyone's viewpoint into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So you don't need to grind and hustle every day, Leo. Okay? You need to take that time for yourself as well. So remember, with that 9 of Pentacles is saying reward yourself. Self-care and self-love are really important with this as well. It's all about balance, okay? It's putting in the work, but then also rewarding yourself for all the hard work that you put in. You have to give yourself a little incentive here, Leo. What's the most significant event in Leo's future? Ooh, we have the Emperor. Damn, Leo. This is some good ass energy right here. I feel like you're any sort of blocks or struggles that you do have in July, you're overcoming it with that Emperor energy. You are in boss mode, Leo. I love this. The card says use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. So feels like you guys are really starting to take the lead in your life here. Taking your power back from anything that made you feel powerless. So yeah, Leo, you need that passion, right, to grow, but you also need to plan things, and you also need to stay organized, and you also need to have structure, okay? So yes, you can work your ass off, right? But if you don't take control of your own energy as well in other aspects of your life, then you're not really taking your power back. You're just giving all your power to the work, right? To the grind. Don't be doing that, Leo, okay? I do feel like the work you put in are going to bring your dreams to reality, are going to bring your plans to life here, because you got what it takes. You got the drive, you got the motivation, you got the ambition, okay? Excuse me, sorry guys, I have like the hiccups or something. But some of you guys need to seek some advice from somebody else here, because it's got, you know, it's several times in your reading here, it's saying that people want to help you and take everyone's input into consideration. So, you know, look at the people who are already where you want to be, Leo. What are they doing? You know, what are those people? What did they do to get to where they are? You don't have to do exactly what they do, but following a certain path sometimes will lead you to success, okay? But then, you know, you have your own little twist that you put on things as well. So it's, again, all about balance, Leo. Let's see what your biggest challenge is. Okay, we have the Four of Winter, overworking yourself, my loves. You guys could be on the verge of burnout here, Leo. So the Four of Swords here is telling us to rest, to take a break, take a vacation, you know, sleep in, give yourself a little bit of time. You don't need to, again, you don't need to be grinding and hustling every single day, Leo. You need to take some breaks. Rest is productive too. The card says, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep or a vacation. So, you know, some of you guys are feeling like pressure to make a decision about something. But when you make a decision under pressure, sometimes we make the wrong decision. So definitely, if there's something that comes your way, you're going to want to sleep on it in July. Don't feel pressure to make a decision immediately. The answers will come to you. But I feel like if you're overworked, overtired, burned out, you're not going to see things clearly, okay? Let's look at your biggest opportunity. We have the Two of Cups here. Ooh, Leo, okay. So two different things here with this card. For some of you guys, you know, you may end up with a business partnership here. You may be like partnering up with somebody, or even like hiring someone, or there's like some sort of assistance or help from a partner. For some of you guys, this could also mean that there's like new love coming into your life as well. The card literally says falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed, okay? But twos are also about balance, Leo. Remember, so several times balance is being mentioned in your reading. So, you know, you have an opportunity to achieve balance and work smarter, not harder, Leo. One second, guys. All right, let's see. What else does the universe want Leo to be aware of for July? And we have the Queen of Autumn. I love this. Also, the Two of Autumn wanted to come out. This is so funny because I have no way to prove this, but I swear this is the card I was seeing in my mind. They both wanted to come out. I'm going to take them both out because I think they're both relevant here. So with the Queen of Autumn, yes, you are making some serious progress, excuse me, when it comes to your finances, okay? You are a true business guru over here, Leo. You're going to get there. I definitely see that you're mastering your energy here in July. You're making some serious moves, some serious progress. All right. The card says, be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So this is the third time now in your reading that this is mentioning some sort of help or assistance from other people. Okay, so definitely keep your eyes open. There are people that want to help you. There are people that want to see you succeed, even if that help comes in the form of advice. For some of you, that help could come in the form of financial assistance. See, because you're listening to your affirmations, and then all of a sudden that money that you need comes in from somewhere. You don't need to know where it's going to come from. Miracles happen every day, Leo. And then we got that Two of Autumn energy, which is about, again, balance. Okay, sometimes with the Two of Pentacles, it's like your hands are full, you're taking on way too much and needing to bring that energy back into balance. Okay, the card says bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, an exceptional talent for multitasking. So yeah, some of you need, again, to just slow down, Leo, bring it all into balance. Okay, balance is a key theme for you guys this month. So that's what I have for you. We have Sagittarius and Aries, the two remaining fire signs. So lots of fiery energy for you guys. Let's get you your oracle cards for my Leo collective, please. We have confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Beautiful. I love this energy for you because remember, we did see that confidence is something that's going to help you as well. Okay. And then we got the answers you need are coming. So remember, don't make any impulsive decisions here in July. If there's some sort of decision you need to make, definitely sleep on it because the answers will come to you. Okay. What else for Leo? Adjustments are required. So you didn't fail, Leo. You just need to make adjustments. You just need to make some teeny little tiny tweaks and you'll get there. Career and finance oracles for my Leos. Courage. There you are, Leo. Check that out. The lion in the Leo reading. I absolutely love it. Ask what you are afraid of, so you can overcome what's holding you back. Now there are leadership opportunities for the taking. Yes, and with that Emperor card, some of you guys are stepping up into your leadership position. Could be receiving a promotion or something that involves you leading other people, okay? And then we have saving face. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job, or you need to smile and make nice to get the position that you want, okay? Oh my God. And then we got the cat too. No way, we got the lion and the cat. The big feline and the small feline. Of course, for my Leos, this one says independence. It's time to go out on your own and create your own business or try something well outside your comfort zone. So yeah, that is confirmation right there, Leo. If you guys are starting that business or working on that business and you're having any doubts, no, this is exactly where you need to be right now. This is exactly what you need to be doing. You just need more confidence in yourself, okay? A message from the universe for Leo, please. The reason some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you next. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving. Greater is coming. Oof. Damn, Leo, some people can't come with you. Some people can't come with you, okay? And then we have 2002, the void, longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn to execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and open up. Go outside, Leo. The sun is shining. It's summertime, depending on where you are in the world. Where I am in the world, it's summertime. Go outside, enjoy that sun, Leo. All right, let's look into your love life next. For my Leo collective, this is going to be the person that you are currently focused on, Leo. So think about that person right now as you're watching this. The person Leo is currently focused on. Please give me what their overall energy is. Who is this person? The Moon card. Okay, so some of you guys are dealing with a Cancer. Doesn't have to be. This is someone that you find very mysterious with the Moon card, okay? You could be questioning this, where this is going with this person, questioning their intentions, okay? For some reason, this connection could bring a lot of fears, a lot of triggers for you. Some of you guys feel like you and this person are connected on like a deeper level here. Like you could dream about this person a lot, or they may have told you that they've had dreams about you. What's their overall energy towards you? Something significant could happen between you and this person around the full moon. Okay, their overall energy towards you is the Emperor. Damn, this person has a lot of respect for you. I think they're a little quiet about it. This is like somebody who is highly respected as well, but I feel like they're somewhat humble about it. Like they keep that to themselves, they keep it quiet. This person has mastered a lot of things in their life, but they don't brag about it, okay? This is someone who's got their shit together, but you know, you wouldn't know what this person has been through and all the battles that they've fought because they kind of keep that all in the dark, okay? They don't feel the need to constantly talk about it or brag about it or share about it. I feel like there's a bit of a humble energy here. But however, okay, this person definitely has been through some shit, Leo. They could be a little bit older than you. They don't have to be, but the Emperor, you know, has got a little gray going on here. What's the overall energy between you and this person? Okay, we have the Strength card. Damn. A lot of major arcana here, Leo. This is an intense relationship between you and this person. I feel like you two have a pretty solid foundation here, Leo. There's a lot you don't know about this person. I feel like they could be someone who's a little quiet. Again, like they show up with a little bit of mystery, but they have fought some wars here. Someone could literally be like a war veteran or like in the military or something like that, or they've like seen some shit, okay? You're both very resilient. You have both fought a lot of battles, but maybe just different types of battles, okay? So there's a very strong foundation in this connection here. I feel like, you know, this is the energy of somebody who respects you as well as you respect them. And, you know, the relationship could be going through some tests and trials in July, but I feel like you two have the ability to overcome these. How do you see them? The Eight of Swords. You know, it's so funny because I was saying, like, this person's like a little bit quiet about stuff that they've been through. Sometimes you're seeing that is them being kind of stuck in their head. Let's see. Because you definitely can't be seeing them as like someone who's having limitations. They've overcome a lot, okay? You might view something as a limitation, but they've actually overcome so much. Again, they just haven't told you a lot about their life. This person got some stories, Leo. All right. Tell me more. Why do you see them as the Eight of Swords? You could think that they're in their head a lot because they're so quiet. Page of Wands as well. Okay, so yeah, you have a lot of respect for this person. They also have a lot of respect for you. You both hold each other in very high regard here, okay? You know this person's interested in you, but you wish they would like express it a little bit more. You feel like they're kind of held back. They're kind of restricted in their expression. Like, you know, there's a lot of thoughts going on in that head of theirs, but you're not necessarily able to tap into the depth of this person. How do they see you? They see you as the Eight of Coins. Damn, they want to put the effort in. They see you as someone who is worth putting that effort into, Leo. Okay, there's a lot of there's a solid foundation here in this connection. They feel like you're also a hard worker. You're someone who invests that time into yourself, into your job, into improving your life. And they really like that about you. How do you feel? The Nine of Cups. See, you're really happy. But then we also have the High Priestess here. So again, there's like a lot of mystery surrounding this person. There's a lot they have not told you about themselves, or like you just have this sense, Leo, that there's like so much depth to this person, but you feel like they're like a little bit trapped in their mind. Like there's certain times you feel like you can sense that they want to say something, but they don't say it. Let's see how they feel. How do they feel about Leo? They're worried that you're going to walk away. Okay, so this person might not say certain things because they might be worried that if they tell you certain things that they've been through, that you would walk away for some reason. So they avoid sharing certain things with you, like at all costs. Maybe in the past, you know, they've told other people stories and that's caused other people to walk away. So they've now kind of learned to keep their mouths shut. They definitely have some insecurities that you might walk away from them, but they try to ignore these insecurities, okay? Sometimes this person, even though they come off as really confident, sometimes they struggle with insecurity and sometimes they feel like they're not good enough. But rather than addressing those feelings, they definitely push them down and try to ignore them. So they've overcome a lot, but there's a lot of healing that this person needs to do. What is their true intention towards Leo? The Ten of Swords. Why the Ten of Swords? Okay, hold on. Too many cards flying out here. Why the Ten of Swords for their intention? Why the Ten of Swords, please, for their intention? The Nine of Coins. This person's used to being alone, Leo. They have a lot of internal struggle that you don't know about. Let's see what their next action is, because this, I feel like this person, again, I feel like they've seen some shit. This person might have like PTSD or something. Or some like serious trauma that they haven't dealt with. They don't want you to see that side of them. Okay, their next action is the Six of Wands. So they want you to be impressed by them. They don't want to show you. So this person feels like there's certain things that if they show you that it makes them look weak. Okay, or that they feel like if they open up about certain things, they're going to come off in a way that's not going to impress you. For some reason, I keep getting someone that's been in the military, Leo. Like, I keep hearing it. I keep hearing like this person's seen some shit. They may have have had to do some horrendous things. Maybe they are actually in a war and they've done some shit that they're not happy about, some stuff that haunts them, okay? And they don't want to tell you about this because A, they don't want to burden you with it, and B, they don't want you to look at them any different. Like, I know I probably shouldn't say this stuff, but like this person has maybe even like had to do things that you would never want to do, you know what I mean? Like to save someone or to save themselves. Like, you know what I'm getting at, Leo. Like, they've had to do some shit that they feel terribly guilty and shameful of. And that's not who they are. But they come off as this really honorable person. Okay, let's see what the outcome is here. They really need to build a level of trust with you in order for them to tell you this stuff. But I feel like it's hard for them to open up. We got the Six of Coins as the outcome here. So I feel like, you know, the energy between you two is being reciprocated. It's balanced. It's good. You both are in a very positive give and take kind of back and forth thing. Like, it's never feeling uneven with this person. But they got some demons, Leo. They got some inner demons that they have not battled. So just know that. We got Pisces here, Aries, Cancer, Leo. All right, let's do new person. So this is if you are either have a new person that you don't have history with, or this could be a new person coming into your life. Take it as it resonates for you guys. Leave the rest. New person for my Leos. New person for Leo. We have the Six of Pentacles here, Leo. You're meeting someone who's very, very generous here. Okay, very generous with their time, their attention, their energy. Why have I never noticed the blue fairies? The fairies are leading you guys to someone. I never noticed that on this card before, the little blue fairies. Somebody's really connected to spirit, to the spirit world. Maybe specifically like the Fae. They could be even like part Scottish or Irish, okay? With Six of Pentacles, though, this is a very balanced individual. We got Libra energy here. What's their overall energy towards Leo, please? What's their overall energy towards Leo? Beautiful. We have the King of Cups here. Somebody really likes you. Again, this person's very generous with their, not only like, I think, okay, you know, gift giving could be their love language, stuff like that, but they're not only generous like in that way. They're very like generous with their emotions. Their cup is overflowing here as the King of Cups, Leo. They have a lot of love to give, okay? We got water sign energy showing up here as well. This is someone who's very emotionally mature, intelligent, okay? They got a lot of love for you. Their heart is like very full. What's the overall energy between you and this person in July? Two of Pentacles. Okay, so we got a little balancing act going on. So this person is balanced. I'm not saying the situation is out of balance. I feel like, you know, you're both kind of weighing the pros and cons of the situation. Again, if this is something new, you're both just kind of like weighing out the situation, observing, trying to make a decision here. This person's definitely falling for you, Leo. Like there's a lot of love showing up here, but they're not letting themselves get carried away. Because remember, they're the King of Cups. So they have that emotional intelligence and maturity. So even if they feel themselves falling for you, they're not the type to get attached like super quick, okay? They know how to keep their emotions in check. How do you see them? You see them as the Nine of Pentacles. They've been single for a long time. They definitely got their shit together, Leo. This is somebody who is like they're good with or without you or anyone. Like they don't need someone. They like you. Like if they like you, if they're with you, it's because they want to be with you, not because they need to. Again, this person's very secure within themselves. With the Nine of Pentacles energy, I feel like they've done a lot of work on themselves as well. But this could also be someone who's used to being alone a lot of the time. So, again, they may have been single for a very long time for some reason. Maybe they're working on their goals, their self-improvement. There's many reasons why someone could be single for a long time. But this person, they're just like coming out of this single life and ready to get back in the dating world here. How do they see you? And damn, they see you as the Ace of Wands. So you've sparked this person's interest, their attention. I think for this person, for a long time, has not met anyone who has sparked their attention the way you have. There's definitely sparks between you. There's a lot of attraction here as well, okay? You have made this person want to climb out of their little hole. You know what they're, because like, you know what they're showing me? See in this Nine of Pentacles, this like little person just peeking their head out of the water here. Or this little forest creature peeking their head out of the water. It's like, this person was fully under the water. See the King of Cups, he's like fully immersed in the water here at the bottom of the ocean. And then they saw like you, or they saw this light, this fire, this sparks, and they popped their head out of the water, and they haven't been able to like fully emerge back into it since, because you sparked some sort of interest or curiosity from this person. How do you feel, Leo? Four of Wands. Okay. You feel like this could be the one. You feel like this could be somebody that you build a solid foundation with here. I feel like this could be something that could lead to a long-term commitment or to marriage. okay? I feel like you guys are gonna like watch the moon together or something, or like have a picnic on the beach with this card. Sorry guys, just, you know, doing my thing, my typical thing where I drop cards all over the floor, my butterfingers. How do they feel about Leo? We have the Sun card. Wow, they have very positive feelings about you. So remember that analogy I just gave? See how these people are literally underwater and they see the sun shining into the water and they're all like, oh my God, what is that light? I need to go up to the surface and investigate. That's what you did to this person. I don't even know if they had any intention of going back into the dating world. This person was like super happy in their own little bubble, in their own little hermit world. And they saw that light, Leo, and they had to go up to the surface here to investigate. You've definitely caught this person's attention. They're turned all the way on, Leo. What's their intention? The Ace of Pentacles. They want to make you a solid offer here. So there's a new connection coming in that could lead to a pretty stable and long-term commitment here. You got 2 aces and the 4 of Wands and the Sun. Like, this is like some seriously good stuff, Leo. What's their next action? Eight of Wands. Damn, shit's gonna move quick with this person. Things are moving fast. They like to move quickly, okay? But that's because they're sure. They haven't felt this spark in a long time. I'm telling you, Leo, you've done something to this person, or you're gonna do something to this person. What's the outcome here? The Lovers? I cannot make this shit up, you guys. You're falling in love in July. You are falling in love. You and someone are falling in love with each other. You're like a mirror images of each other. You're meeting yourself in another person. As long as you love yourself, Leo, and I'm sure you do. But this is like an incredible spread here, incredible reading that came out for you. You guys could really be finding your true match in July, okay? And it all starts with a massive spark. And I think this person, the vibe I'm getting from this reading is that they may have given up on trying to find love a long time ago, and then they met you. And you have restored this person's faith in finding love all over again. So that's what I got. We have a Gemini. We have Leo here. They could be any sign though, guys. Don't pay too much attention to the signs. It is just energy. So let's do their sign, and then we will do the hidden truth. Let me just give these a good shuffle. So this is if you are dealing with this sign. All right, so if you guys are dealing with an Aries, how does Aries feel in July? Okay, we have the 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands. There's a conflict between you and an Aries that has got them feeling like you are like really defensive, or either they're really defensive or you're really defensive about something. But there's like an unresolved conflict here because there's like both of you even could be being defensive about it. So I don't see a solution in July. They're feeling mentally kind of frustrated over the situation. The Taurus sees you as a wish fulfillment. They're really inspired by you, but I feel like they sort of keep this energy to themselves. The Gemini is really happy with you. There's a lot of flirting, a lot of lighthearted, flirty sort of energy going with back and forth with you and the Gemini. The Cancer, the Cancer has done something deceptive and is burdened with guilt. There's a spark between you and a Leo. There's a lot of passion here, but there's a hesitancy to fully invest, okay? There's definitely a physical connection here, but they're not 100% sure if they want to fully invest in this connection. The Virgo's got their guard up. They're just kind of observing everything for the time being. There's a Libra that wants to take a risk on you. It's coming in fast and unexpected. Scorpio's watching you. The Scorpio that pulled back their energy because they were overwhelmed is spying on you. The Sagittarius is waiting for something. They're also observing the situation between you, but they're kind of just waiting to see. They might be not like setting you up, but they might be testing you. So it's almost like they're waiting to see if you're going to do something or if you're not going to do something. Okay. The Capricorn is cutting you off. Capricorn is acting cold. They do like you, but they're acting cold as shit. They're detached. The Aquarius is really attracted to you, but there's also an emotional connection here. They have a lot of confidence that you two are going to work out. And the Pisces, they're very optimistic about this connection. They hold you up on a damn pedestal over here, Leo. They really admire you. They see your worth. All right, let's do the hidden truth. If you are dealing with an Aries, what is Aries' hidden truth, please? What is Aries' hidden truth towards Leo? So the Aries doesn't know how to feel, and they hide they're hiding from their feelings, and they hide their feelings. Of course they don't know how to feel because they're hiding from their feelings. The Taurus, you broke their heart, and they hid who they really are from you. The Gemini replays your conversations over and over, knew exactly what they were doing, trying to figure out where they went wrong there. The Cancer still feels the pain, wishes they could share their good news with you. The Leo couldn't let you get close to them, but they want you. The Virgo's not financially stable, remembers every detail of that day. The Libra doesn't want to know, wishes you could go back. The Scorpio feels like you guys need to let each other go, but just being near you is intoxicating. The Sagittarius hopes you can forgive them one day and wonders how you feel. The Capricorn feels let down by you, but still has feelings for you. The Aquarius knows you don't feel the same, feels like they can be themselves with you, which is a huge compliment from an Aquarius. And the Pisces feels you even though you are apart, but they also feel so drawn to you. Alrighty, you guys, so that is what I have. I really hope that you enjoyed the messages today. Thank you so much to everybody who supports the channel by liking the video, by commenting and engaging with the video. I definitely read all of your comments, although I don't respond to them most of the time. I do read them. I appreciate you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.